right, let's go to the phones. This guy was on hold the entire show yesterday when I really didn't take any phone calls. So you know it's going to be good. You don't wait all day unless you've got something good to say. And you only had to wait half of the show today. Let's go to Mike, San Diego. My man. What's up, Mike? How are you?
Romy.
Mike.
The Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant. The Giants win the pennant. Jimmy, I just want to chime in on
the Giants winning the pennant.
Yeah, they won the pennant, Jim.
Yeah, they did.
I just wanted to chime in on the Let's Get Weird series. You know, this World Series gave new meaning to the phrase Rocktober. I don't know what's cooler, Van Smack. The fact that the Texas Rangers dug up Frank Zappa and made him their pitching coach, or that the Giants put Rick Ocasek at the front end of their starting rotation. And let's not forget that one team had a guy named Elvis, and the other team had the lead singer for the Beach Boys to put that final nail in the other team's coffin. Hey-o! And you know what, Jim? They were all outstanding in their field. Hey, Jim, can I have a drug test, please?
I think I can do that for you. There it is.
Hey, Frisco fan, pass the Dutchie from the left-hand side. You know, Jim, not only did Juan Uribe and Edgar Renteria provide a lot of leather from the left side, they also provided plenty of free cron for the stoners in the city by the Bay Area Laboratory Cooperative. Romy, I'm so glad Bruce Bochy decided to bench Kung Fu Panda. Remember, Jim, when Doc Holliday dropped that bunt and Kung Fu couldn't find the bag? How can a guy that fills up an entire ballpark not find the bag? Heck, Jim, remember when Kung Fu Panda rounded third and second and first and home without even moving? I love that kid, Ira Lincecum, Van Smack. He's a total freak. Not because of what he's smoking in his pipe, but because he weighs $163 soaking wet, and he throws gas like someone twice his size. And how about Matt freaking Yes We Came cooking up a little goose egg pie for them Ranger boys? A 0.00 ERA in the postseason? Are you kidding me? That's more than you can shake a 33-ounce stick at. I guess at this point it's safe to assume that I rooted for the Giants. You know, Jimmy, Padre fan and Giant fan have one thing in common. We both bleed Dodger hate. And you don't want to get any of that blood on you, Jimmy. It's like alien blood. It'll burn a hole right through you. As an old Padre fan, I'm feeling pretty good for Bruce Bochy right about now. After all those horrible years in San Diego, it sure is nice to hear Boch not have to say in one of his post-game pressers, well, our pitchers aren't pitching well, and our hitters aren't hitting well, and our fielders aren't fielding well, and our fans aren't fanning well. Sound familiar, Padre fan? I love you, Boch. You're the best. Lastly, Jim, thanks for your time. Ira means good day. War the great state of California west of Interstate 5 because, as you know, Romy, there is no life east of I-5. War Ken Rosenthal and Tim Lincecum joining the Bowtie Revolution, and War Stoner Giant fan smoking a tasty J straw without the stems and seeds that you don't need. And until next time, Jim, as my peeps down in TJ say, buenas noches, ahora mismo.
Como se dice, rock him. Mike in San Diego, I had no idea. That was awesome. That stoner getting loose like that, settling in, getting comfortable, going for about 5 minutes. I honestly had no idea what to expect. Didn't know what to expect, didn't know what was coming. I looked at the call screen, and because the callers typically are a programmatic non-fit, I only go there when I'm feeling it. I thought, you know what the hell? Let's take a phone call. It's been about a week. And Jay Stu puts a note up on the screen. He was on hold all day yesterday. What the hell? Let's go find out what a guy who's willing to wait on hold all day has to say. And it was awesome. I would never, ever have made him wait all day had I known that's what he had in him. But then again, how much better must that call have gotten while he was on hold all day? Giants win the pennant without the stems and seeds of a stoner, or whatever he said. Past the Dutchie reset. He had a rounding third reset. When was the last time anybody rounded third on this show? A past the Dutchie reset, a rounding third reset, a pretty good Boch impression. Way to go, Mike. Way to burn, Mike. My man's got 5,500 tweets. Mike, bro. Tell you what, Mike, I'm going to take a look at this. Maybe you're the guy. Maybe, well, not if you've tweeted 5,500 times, you're not. I don't like guys with super busy timelines. Can't have it. Can't follow them. Can't have it. Can't do it.
Cannot play with them.
Cannot follow them. Can't do it. Tell you what I'll do, Mike. I'm going to hype your Twitter address. Mike in San Diego. Mike in San Diego. You're currently following more people than follow you. That's never a good sign. But I'm going to fix that for you. Mike in San Diego. That's the closest I have come to following a clone based on a contribution to the program. I nearly added that guy. I nearly started to follow him. Would have been the first clone, except that I saw that he's tweeted over 5,000 times. And that won't work. I don't like those really busy timelines. Subject of this is, who the hell was that on the phone? Romy, excuse me, but who was that just on the phone? Please rack Spicoli, Johnny Utah, or Garth from Wayne's World, or whoever the hell that was that just called. Somebody alert Silk because there's a new head in the jungle. War playing the stems and seeds soundbite, and War saying nasty J straws. Mark in Redondo Beach, non-Purell user. All right, first of all, Silk is not ahead. Hold on. Silk's not ahead. I don't think. Iray's probably ahead. Silk's not ahead. Anyway, Alvin, go ahead. Without the stems and seeds that you do not need. Yeah, but stoners, I know your deal. There are nights when you go looking for those stems and seeds. Your burnouts. This guy's email address is imyourwhite@gmail.com. And now that I've said that, you're going to have to change it to without the stems and seeds that you don't need at hotmail.com. That was crazy. That was a smack-off call from somebody who had done it 5 or 8 times before. I know he sounds like Iray. I don't remember Mike calling. He tweets at the show quite a bit. But for a guy that I don't remember calling to settle in and do a 4 or 5 minute call like that was pretty smooth. Then again, yeah, I know, clones. Of course he was relaxed, Rome. He was probably blazing. He probably tried to slow himself down. He probably thought he sounded like Chris Mannix. This email reads, dude, Romy, that was awesome. War Mike and the 420. Dude, Romy, that was awesome. But that Rick Ocasek blast.